What's up guys? Today I'm here to talk to you about the brand Tropicfeel. I've got a lot to say about this brand. I've had a lot of dealings unfortunately with it, some not good, so I am going to enlighten all about this. I freaked out for a solid few months after I spent £400 on a Tropicfeel order. I later read some truly concerning comments online, on the internet and on Facebook, reviews on people not getting their orders. I started to consider my options of retrieving my money and getting a refund, but I hadn't paid via credit card, I hadn't paid via PayPal. Basically, I thought I'm f***ed if I don't get this back. So I got onto the customer service line. When I say line, I mean email. And eventually, after a lot of hassle, got 2/3 of my items delivered through the door. Now, I'm able to confirm that this brand is not a scam and is in fact real. The products do exist. Let's just appreciate that for a moment, if you are panicking about that. But what I'm here to talk about is if the products are truly worth it for the absolute rigmarole that you have to go through to get them. So if you want to find out and hear a review about my experience of getting hold of them, then stick around. Guys, the experience with this brand was just, it could have been worse, but it was definitely not good. It was poor at best, I would say. One of the biggest issues with this company was the absolute lack of communication. I ordered the shell bag, I ordered these shoes, and I ordered another pair. Hence why it cost an arm and a leg. What they said was, we are waiting for the jungle shoe to come into stock, and that's not coming into stock until July. I was not informed about this. This shoe wasn't in stock, but you sold it to me. And you didn't tell me that it was going to be delayed. Now, it would have been okay if you may have told me or, you know, given me some kind of alternative or anything, but radio silence. Now, the only way to get hold of this brand is by email. Now, I emailed them saying, yeah, I kind of want to go away and like, this is made for traveling, so when am I going to receive this stuff? So I said, okay, could I maybe either cancel my Jungle Shoes order and you just send me my order? Second option, cancel all of it. I didn't receive a reply. I suddenly received 2 order emails which told me that I'd made new orders. And then probably later that day, I received an email again from the same person saying, we've now sent your orders separately. Great, I thought. I obviously didn't get it by the time we went away. So I think it was next week, I received a letter through the post from Parcel Force, and I thought this looks like a scam because they're asking me to pay money. They wanted me to pay £109 in custom fees. Now, one of the reasons I ordered with this company was because they have a UK warehouse, which means I don't have to pay custom fees. I also don't have to really, no, I think shipping was free. So I was like, guys, I'm not paying £109. That's like a quarter of my order. Like, what? They said, no, it's fine. If you pay it, we will pay it back. And I thought, oh, fucking hell, like, do I risk this? By which point I had my credit card. I paid for it on my credit card, and to be fair to them, it maybe took them a few days to sort it out, but I got the refund. So all in all, that's pretty good. Basically, from the time I emailed them to the time receiving my package, it was probably another 2 or 3 weeks later. We start off our journey in the beginning of June, and I placed my order on the 4th of June. About 2 weeks later, I still hadn't received my order. I had received no communication. I'd not been told it was going to be dispatched, not been told it had been dispatched, not been told if it was ever going to be dispatched. So I sent an email like, guys, where's my products, or where are my products? Are they ever coming? Who knows? Now, a lot of people have commented saying they've never, like, even over email, they just didn't respond. Now, thankfully, actually, when I did email, they did reply within usually about 2 or 3 days. To get my products, I had to go through so much like hassle. I had to hassle them and say like, come on, like sort your shit out. 3 months later, I've still not received my separate jungle shoes order. And like I said, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Who knows? Anyway, after having my items shipped, a week later, I received my custom fees letter, and to be fair to them, again, they did reply fairly quickly. I received my refund within a couple of days of paying for the custom fees, and then actually, I think after paying my custom fees, I received my products within about a week. But yeah, I think the main issue here is the fact that I just still haven't received my second pair of shoes 3 months later. I guess that's fine, but the main issue is I don't know where they are. I don't know when they're coming. I don't know if they're coming at all. You kind of feel like you've just been forgotten about, and then, I don't know, people have reported up to 8 months between ordering and receiving the product. That is awful. Now, yes, we are a generation of people that want things next day delivery, but guys, 8 months? Like, what I'm gonna do is just leave. I'm just gonna leave it and see when I get these shoes. Like, I might be waiting a year, but it will be interesting to see. I'm not gonna bother them, and I'll see what happens. Maybe they'll just turn up at my doorstep one day. So, to conclude, I will not be ordering from this brand again. I've had such a negative experience with them, and it's really unfortunate because if you ever do receive these shoes and the bag, they are really great products, but the bag itself is like 200 quid. I just don't think it's worth it. Like, 200 quid for a bag, I don't think so. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you guys liked it, then please give it a like, obviously. And also subscribe, because I've been stuck on 34 subscribers for what feels like a year, but I haven't been doing this for a year, so it's probably about 3 months. It's a long time. Literally, if just 2 of you subscribe, I will be happy. It honestly gets my content out to more people, and it just helps boost my channel. So if you can give it a like and subscribe, that's super helpful. I just want to quickly tell you about my new podcast, which is called If Hospital Walls Could Talk. It's basically all the similar medical content. I go in a bit more detail. There's only 1 episode out at the moment, and that is the introductory episode, so don't get too excited. It's had 2 downloads. And the second episode, I'm probably going to record it now actually, while I'm in the mood. And it's basically about how to be a content creator as a doctor. So there's lots of information about how to be a content creator, but I'm going to make it very specific to the medical profession. So if you want to hear about that, and you like listening to my voice, then excellent, because you should just go check it out. It's on every podcast directory you can probably think of: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Deezer, literally, like, I just signed up to all of them. The only one it's not on is Google Podcasts, but I will leave it down below because you have to pay for it. I'll leave it down below and you can just go check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.